Hello and welcome to day 3 of the 100-day squat challenge. This one's a little more open-ended. I'm feeling it out a bit. I've got a couple of potential goals in mind for it, but I honestly don't know how well this is going to go. So testing the water's pretty easy, and I always got to check in with myself the next day, especially to make sure I'm not like draining myself. And I felt pretty good for that today, so I don't think the squats are negatively affecting my daily energy in any way. However, at around dinner time, and only at dinner time, did I notice there's a little something in this knee that's just a little bit different than this. It feels kind of like tissues are stretching out a little more, like this knee was a little bit locked up. So it's just in the sort of I think a delicate stage with it. So I'm not going to increase anything today. I'm going to replicate what I did yesterday, which was 1 minute resting squat, 5 air squats, 1 minute resting squat, 5 air squats, 1 minute resting squat, 5 air squats. And I'm going to do that again today. Check in tomorrow, see how the knee is doing, if it is better, worse, or whatever. Because I really don't want to injure myself, right off the get-go with this thing. Okay. So here we go. I'm up on the blocks, and I suppose I haven't explained that either. These blocks have multi-levels, and as this challenge goes on, I intend to be dropping my heels down. His ultimate end goal is I want to be able to do all this on flat level ground, if not actually even on a bit of an incline. So that's another progression that we will see going forward. And sinking down here, staying upright as possible. 1 minute resting squat. So my knees are slightly out in this. That's a little more comfortable for me to start. Nothing major. It's like 10-15 degrees maybe, I'm going to say, in either direction. It's not like my toes are out on 45s, but they're also not dead straight ahead. This also just feels a little more comfortable on the knees right now. So I will be, when this is comfortable and open and whatnot, then I will be switching to a more parallel stance as well for some work that way, because it opens stuff up and strengthens things in a slightly different way. It's good to do both. All right, so there's my 1 minute. Done there. 5 air squats. There we go. And I'm trying to do all those squats as mechanically sound as possible. I'm not worried about speed or anything. It's more just mechanics. If I can do it with the least amount of effort, the least amount of resistance, the least amount of fighting gravity, keeping as many muscles relaxed as possible, only using the ones that I actively need to engage for it. Making sure I'm timing it with my breathing, especially focusing on my perineum and my pelvic floor with it. So as I breathe in, I sink down and I'm raising that lower diaphragm. And my organs and tissues are compressing on the way down. And then I flip the switch, driving that lower diaphragm down and breathing out before I stand up. So I'm purposefully engaging my perineum and making sure it's dropped before I push off. Whew. Okay, so that was my 5 air squats there. I gotta do one more set of that. Definitely gets my heart rate going, that's for sure. Okay, resting squat. Okay, 1 minute. I tell you, even this resting squat down here, it's a different thing. Like after stuff has been working, like it just opens stuff up so much faster. That's my minute. I'm timing another one. A little bit more relaxation. I know I said I wasn't going to increase anything, but I'm in a nice spot with this right now. It's opening up something lovely in my hips next to my tailbone. It's that sort of painful good, that yuck. It's opening that up. Oh, goodness. And then you get to do the air squats and actually work on those areas that are opening up. Like moving through a range of motion with that new space in there. And I think that's what is going to make this super effective. Whew. Okay. Oh, that was a lot of work. Huh. You know what? I'm going to check something here. I'm gonna check what my heart rate is. 115. Honestly, that's better than I was expecting. Huh. Okay. That's within my range. I still, even after all these years, I gotta watch it. If I start hitting that 120, 25, 30 range, I notice a definite drop in energy the next day. So, but this is, oh, I say that and I go up to 129. All right, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to monitor this. Okay, but I feel pretty good today, even though my heart rate's up. So I'll check in with everything tomorrow. We will see you tomorrow. Thanks for keeping me honest. Cheers.